On September 30, 1954, 68 years ago, the USS Nautilus was the first nuclear submarine commissioned by the U.S. Navy. The Nautilus was constructed under the direction of U.S. Navy Captain Hyman Rickover, a brilliant Russian-born engineer who joined the U.S. atomic program in 1946. In 1947, he was put in charge of the Navy's nuclear propulsion program and began work on an atomic submarine. Rickover succeeded in developing and delivering the world's first nuclear submarine years ahead of schedule. In 1952, the Nautilus' keel was laid by President Harry Truman, and on January 21, 1954, First Lady Mamie Eisenhower broke a bottle of champagne across its bow and was launched into the Thames River in Groton, Connecticut. Commissioned on September 30, 1954, it first ran under nuclear power on the morning of January 17, 1955. Much larger than the diesel-electric submarines that preceded it, the Nautilus stretched 319 feet and displaced 3,180 tons. It could remain submerged for almost unlimited periods because its atomic engine needed no air and only a few small quantity of nuclear fuel. The uranium-powered nuclear reactor produced steam that drove propulsion turbines, allowing the Nautilus to travel underwater at speeds in excess of 20 knots. In its early years of service, the USS Nautilus broke numerous submarine travel records and on August 1958 accomplished the first voyage under the geographic North Pole. A nuclear submarine was a great invention to allow the submerged vessels to travel the long distances of the ocean without refueling. The Bible talks in Job 11 verse 9 about the ability that God has to listen to the prayers of His people. When it talks about God's limits, it says, "Their measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea." After a career spanning 25 years, the Nautilus steamed almost 500,000 miles in the oceans and was decommissioned on March 3, 1980. Do you want to experience the length of God's grace today? May God bless you.